Hello and welcome. You made it past Unit 0. This is Module 1. Let me start by sharing a file that I need to go over with you. So I should find it momentarily. Let me just browse through my directory here real quick. And I see it. Here we go. All right, you're getting a PDF file, and I'm going to go over that file with you. So you know what to do. There's a little window just popped up in front of your screen. It's asking you to download or save or some related message. Go ahead, download the file, open it up if you want to follow along, or just continue to watch and listen. All right. So you made it past Unit 0. You are in the class. Now you need to stay in the class. I have a couple of important reminders for you. Number 1, participation. 2 or more missing assignments means that I can drop you without any further notification. Let me bring this to your attention. Okay, so these are important reminders. So here's number 1. I'm looking at the syllabus, and you received that. It's available to you. So 2 or more missing assignments could seriously jeopardize the student's grade. Could result without arrangements made from the instructor, and I can drop you. Okay, I'm just telling you these are things that you need to keep in mind. Grading. I'm going to use rubrics, and there are some very important programming restrictions. I have made you aware of them. I want to make you aware of them again. And there are some exe files that you need to know how to use. So, rubrics. Well, first of all, these are the restrictions. This, again, is the syllabus. And this is in every one of my quizzes, these restrictions. So, specifically these ones right here. Okay, so don't use global variables, no labels, no go-to statements, and if you don't know what that is, I call that spaghetti code. You would never do that in my class. No infinite loops, and that doesn't mean you cannot use loops. I said no infinite. There's a qualifier there, infinite loops. Okay, so check it out. Loops are okay, just no infinite loops. Here are some examples of what they are. You may want to Google them, read it in your book. And no break statements to get out of loops. Break statements are okay in switches, but not in loops. Do not use a break statement to get out of a loop. If you violate any one of these restrictions, you're asking me to give you a 0, and I will. All right? So don't. Suggestions, always check the rubrics and read them. Okay, so where are these rubrics? Well, if you go to the discussions page, any discussion has a rubric, and the rubric is right here. Show rubric. And read it, and I'm not going to read it to you right now. You can read it yourself, and I think it's pretty clear. And so just heed to the rubrics. All right, that's the discussion rubric. Here's a sample quiz, right? Chapter 2 quiz. You got a well, here are the restrictions that I just brought to your attention, and the rubric, which is what I'm talking about, is down here. Just scroll down further. Make sure you heed to the rubric. All right, and don't forget the restrictions. Let's continue. So, exe files. Yeah, exe files. The exe file, if you actually scroll down, see that right there? Right there. It says exe file. That exe file is a finished product of what I expect your program to look like and do. All right? So you want to get a feel for what I'm asking you to develop. then all right, okay. And then this, did you read this? I'm going to read this for you. You know, um, well, here is, I think it's pretty explanatory, but number 3, okay, if you're a Mac user, you better make sure, I'm telling you, please make sure that you do not send me a TXT file that is formatted with Macs. I've already posted some messages for you about the differences between a text file generated by a Macintosh and a text file generated by a Windows computer. And if you are using a Mac, you are bound to get lots of zeros from me, and I'm telling you right now, it's in my syllabus, it's in this recording, it's in my Canvas messages. If you send me a text file that you created with your Macintosh and I cannot open it, or it opens up in an all messed up kind of way, I'm going to give you a 0, and you are going to get very upset, and that's fine. You can get upset, but it's not like I didn't tell you. In writing, in video, in Canvas messages, in, like, gosh, every single possible way I can think of. If I cannot open your Macintosh text file, you got yourself a 0. And if I can open it and it opens up incorrectly and it's all formatted and it looks like a big jumbled up mess and I cannot read it, you got yourself a 0. Okay, this is for Macintosh folks. All right. Whew. So going on. Now I'm here to help you, and but you need to help yourselves. So if you have a question, post your question in the forum. Okay, where is that forum? Well, I can bring you to it right now if I click on discussions. Watch. Here's the Ask Questions Here forum. So you would just click on that, and then you would then post your question there, and your classmates hopefully will answer your question, because they will also be posting questions that hopefully other classmates will respond to. This is your place to help each other. Collaborate with each other here, please. So yes, help is there from you guys first. Of course, I'm giving you some videos, PowerPoints, practice exercises, and in case you haven't realized where they are, when you click on modules, you would then start at the beginning of a module. Let me just go to module 2. You click on overview, and then in the overview you find just a brief description of what you're in for, and then here it says right there, watch videos. So if you were to click on this PDF file, I just did, you can open up the PDF file that you just downloaded, and you have here a YouTube version and a CCC Confer version, whichever you like, and there's some closed caption transcript that if you want to download, and Dropbox files. Okay, so I'm giving you, these are the resources I'm giving you in the way of help. You understand that? Now, some of you may complain and say, Mr. Flores, your videos are very, very, very long, or very, very, very boring. That's fine. You have the right to your opinion. But until I actually make some other set of videos, that's what you get. I'm sorry. You know, what can I do? I'm trying to give you some help. You may not like it, but I'm doing something, right? All right. So, and there's some PowerPoint files that you get through the videos. So when you watch the CCC Confer version of the videos, if you click on CCC, I will deliver to you through there some video files. You can download the files here directly from my Dropbox, of course, as well. But there's PowerPoint files and practice exercises in those files. And there will be live conferences. This is synchronous communication via CCC Confer. All right. So we're talking about help coming your way, right? So talked about the videos and all this stuff. But if you were to click on, say for instance, CCC Confer, right there, these are the scheduled times and dates that I will be available to the class, and I'm reaching out to you. And if you want to come out and meet with me in person, all you got to do is have a a computer, and if your computer has a microphone, talk through your microphone, or you can chat. We can do the camera thing. We turn on the cameras and stuff. But I'm available. That's my point. Okay, so that's that. And then you can always Canvas message me. But please, let's read this. Canvas message me only after you have exhausted every possibility to get an answer to your question on your own or through some collaborative effort with your classmates. So only message me, Canvas message me with some academic related material question after you have completed all of the following. You have watched my videos for the related module. You have read the required chapter in your textbook. You have participated in the classroom discussions regarding the module. You have completed the concepts quiz, and you have asked your classmates for help by posting a question in the Ask Questions Here forum. And of course, let's not forget that the web is available. So after you have done all of those and you still don't have an answer to your question, then send me a message. And please, don't ask me to troubleshoot your computer. Don't. All right, what do you have to do for me this week? Well, here's a copy of that's in the syllabus. But you gotta, but what I want to bring to your attention is this. You need some executables. The first is called Hello Me. When if you submit code, when you submit the code and I run your program must say, my name is Yogi Bear. No, your program should not say Yogi Bear unless your actual real name is Yogi Bear. Your name is John Doe? No, you're not John Doe. You understand. So you're going to write a program called Hello Me. You're going to copy and paste the code into a text file and a PDF format as well. I want both. Okay, I want both. If you don't turn in both formats, it's a 0. All right. Oh my goodness. So many restrictions. You might say, well, listen, okay, yes, you're welcome to think anything you like, but please just fulfill my requirements. They're not too much to ask. You know, you're going to turn in a text file that when I run the code, it should say, hello, my name is whatever your name is, and then you're going to turn in the code for a Chapter 2 program. Chapter 2 program, when I run your code, will say something like this. This program will prompt you for 5 numbers and then display their average. Press any key to continue. All right, very good, sir. My first number is 4. My second number, and my third number, and my other number, and my other number, and there it is. And that's what your program is supposed to do. Very simple, right? All right, so thank you very much. And so that's what you're going to turn in. Of course, you're also going to take care of your discussions. You introduce yourself. And all right, so I think that's it. I don't mean to sound like a grouch, but I really need to set the tone. This is going to be a fast-paced class, and everybody needs to cooperate with each other, help each other as much as possible. I'm here to help you, but you know what? I'm doing what I can. I've made videos, I'm here live, etc., etc. Okay, so let's make it a good semester, and I'll see you when I see you. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.